the gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. A story-heavy game can do really well in stream as a visual novel, where you can come up with voices for all the different characters and really make it your own. Is this the case for Banner Saga? Stick around to find out. This is episode 19 of Will It Stream. Enjoy. So let's go to the mead house. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes later, Eirik appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eirik says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get it over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eirik is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken skullfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Now we've got these two. The Banner Saga is an epic tactical role-playing game inspired by Viking legends, developed by Stoic Studio and published by Versus Evil. It was released for computers and phones in 2014, consoles in 2016, and the Nintendo Switch in 2018. The story takes place in a fictional world that's been inspired by Norse mythology, and the game tells the story of your caravan as a whole, as you combat the warlike race called Dredge. You follow two playable caravans in two places in this beautifully hand-painted world. Nice. Shut up. Hear that. Where's Ludin? It's faint. Sounds like a fight and something else. Håkon takes off and run at a run. Okay, so he's running off. Something's happening. Oh shit, Håkon's here all on his own. Håkon goes to where Vogner lies face down. The future Val King lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Uh-oh. Vogner's dead. Cut with keen-edged sword. So the king of the Val is dead. That ain't good. Or the prince of the Val. And now we go to another place. So that's happening over there. And now we get to see these two. So we switch between main characters. Like we kind of switch between, which is really nice. You get like some different things. So now we have, I don't remember his name. So we want to deploy them. She is definitely going to be around there. Rook's going to be there. And Alette's going to be there. Yeah. The gameplay focuses mostly on the interactive story, where some events may or may not happen depending on your choices. A grid-based combat system where you're able to build a team from a roster of characters, and the caravan that travels in a bleak world stuck in a perpetual twilight as the sun has stopped moving. I absolutely love the Banner Saga. It's a fantastic game. It is absolutely stunning to look at. The characters are flawed and deep. The world feels cold and rugged with small glimpses of warmth and hope. The story is captivating and beautiful, and your decisions will have consequences, and they are rarely a good choice. That said, this game should be experienced firsthand and not through a stream. It's just Rook and Alette.
I never expected to see the Dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
You must find Ivor. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you'll engage in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with higher casualties, or you can take burden on yourself with a harder battle but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may be best to run, avoiding the battle completely. The impact of the different choices will not feel as deep or hurt as much for someone not making the decisions themselves. And for this reason, I believe this game works better to play on your own, and this is only the first of many reasons why I don't think this game streams very well. The amount of story makes it incredibly difficult to interact with chat without partially ruining moments of the game. The battle system works for stream, but that's only part of the game, and the rest of the game unfortunately just does not work well to stream, in my opinion. At least not for me or smaller streamers like me. As the game, as I've said, is an interactive story, you could potentially approach this more as an audiobook, but I think that kind of defeats the purpose of a stream with viewers that you can talk to. It just doesn't make sense to me. So if you're interested in the Banner Saga, either because of the setting, the story, the visual style, or the combat, buy it and play it. But if you're interested in streaming it, I would personally set my sights on a different game. And that was the first Banner Saga. My thoughts on the game is the pros are that it's very beautiful, it's got amazing artwork, it's got really good music that we unfortunately didn't listen to, but the cons that are very big are that it's just way too story heavy and the whole story in the dialogue doesn't work very well for streaming. So it does not stream very well. I think it's fun being able to get the audience to choose the options, but if it's if people are interacting with chat. Yeah, that's very true, Krasy. That's very true. And yeah, if you got that, then yes, it could be more. You could get some stream interaction. I've done a little bit of that. I've had some people and I have like involved chat with the options, but since there are so many options in the game, because that's basically what you do. You choose different things in a dialogue tree to progress. If you do every single one, it's going to be a very long time before you get through the game. And for my content, that doesn't really work. But I think even if you are doing different content, it would still be difficult to do that and make it well, I think. But I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as more games will be rated in the future. If you have anything to add or a different opinion, please leave a comment below. Or you could come and join me for the next episode of Will It Stream over on Twitch. Link is in the description below. I do post my weekly streaming schedule on Twitter and on my Discord. Link to those are also below. Take care. Bye.